By the time you see this video, you will have known, or if you're just joining, you will just have found out that I decided not to build my iOS app called Guess Who. Guess Who is a chat-based game where there's five people in the chat and they have 1 minute to figure out who is the AI. It was another opportunity, another app for me to get the opportunity to work with AI again. So I'm not sure which one I was going to use. I probably was going to go with Gemini or ChatGPT, the open API. Wasn't sure, but is my camera moving? Wasn't sure which one I was going to go with, but hey, this is just another video to kind of go over it. If you do think, I'm charging my phone right now, so it's like kind of falling. If you do think I should build it, let me know in the comments, and I'm gonna walk you through the designs. And you probably see me make a post about it by now. If not, hold on, let me do this. All right, you probably see me make a post about it, saying that I wasn't gonna build it. But let's go into what it was, right? And if you're just watching, these videos are in the past. You are seeing a past Mo building these apps and do his planning. And the idea was to kind of just have content come out every day throughout the summer, from the start of summer to the end of summer, and on top of that, more videos to kind of uh, just have content come out on all social medias. Like I literally have scheduled posts right now. Don't worry, it's all part of the plan. You may not understand it or know why, but if it goes the way I think it will, then you will know. If not, you probably still wouldn't know. All right, so this is Guess Who, chat-based multiplayer AI game where it's five people in a chat and one person is the AI. They get 1 minute countdown, so to chat amongst themselves and vote at the end of the round who is an AI. There are 3 rounds. If it's a draw, no one gets removed. It keeps going, and it could go over 3 rounds. The matchmaking. Here are some things I was trying to figure out, like how should I do this. Man. The see public lobbies if I was just going to do everybody. This is a chat GPT conversation I had with chat GPT. It's just a great tool to brainstorm. And let's go to Figma so you can see the design. And let me see if I could pull up the logo. I made the logo with Midjourney. Sorry, I'm like distracted by this camera. My phone gives like great quality, so which is why I like to keep using it. But hopefully by the summer I would have invested into a maybe not a camera because the iPhone is good, but a microphone. All right, where was I gonna go? Desktop, most studios. Where's icons? And this is it. I made this with Midjourney. Didn't take too many prompts, but the idea is like, you got a bunch of random people on their phones, but which one is the AI? Kind of basically Among Us. You can think of it as Among Us. People call it like an Among Us type of thing. But yeah, it was really simple, really fun, and I really like this logo. AI isn't perfect when it comes to the images, but some things you just want to notice, and this looks pretty good. I don't believe I see 6 fingers. Except for this guy. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. How many she got? Okay. Midjourney's been good and pretty good. But this picture's pretty fire. For a logo. Alright. Let's go over the designs. I'm gonna put maybe my wallet will keep it straight. Yeah, sorry. By the time you see this, hopefully Mo would have got better with creating content. I don't know how people have time to make time to do edits. Like all that time you spend in editing, you could be building something. I don't know. But I do have to do some edits if I want people to watch me, right? All right, here's the designs. Shout out to Sam, all the way in Ghana. He's the brother-in-law of a close friend of mine. He got the lobby. He didn't really try on this one, I know. I was like, yo, can you cook this out real quick? But he went hard on these two. And I only paid him like $50 to make 2 screens. So I was like, yo, can you just cook up something real quick? But here you go. You got time left. You got the count, profiles. Just a group chat. It's a group chat, right? I don't know if maybe the AI can like add some images or something. I don't know. Who do you think is the no? Actually, it wouldn't make sense because they would know. But maybe I can make it so they can, everyone can like create AI images. That'd be cool. Who do you think is the AI? Then you can vote on who you think the AI is. Submit the vote. So yeah, this is the UI. I was really excited to build this, but at the time of this recording, it is cutting it really tight on building apps, and I'm getting exhausted. Personal life and life is lifing right now, and it's time to take some of the projects I want to build seriously. So some of the apps you probably see me release were kind of really basic, really nothing crazy. They're MVPs. But I noticed like I could so some of the ideas I have aren't how they are in my head. It was just like the idea was done is better than or than not done, or having it out, right? These apps that I have in my head out in the app store is better than not sitting on localhost, right? Sitting on my desktop. So I was like, let me just get these things out, and when I'm ready, I can just launch an update. So yeah, March, we are here. I'm going to build 4 apps this weekend. They're pretty simple. Mo Moods is hella simple. I think I have a Figma up already for that. I don't. And Mo Goals and Mo Adventures. Mo Goals basically like a to-do app. It's like nothing crazy. And then Mo Adventures is a bucket list app. It's their list, right? Nimbus. Um, Nimbus is like a nice way to like see all the code that I've created with SwiftUI, or practice SwiftUI, like animations, creating different modifiers, you know, creating custom views. That one I want to make open source, and I'm trying to see if I have some friends help me out, but they're busy. I don't know. Title 5 just ain't got time. But that's all I got for y'all. This was Guess Who, and I want people to let me know if is this something I should pursue, or I'm going to market abandon in the momated.online site, where I collect all the feedback. So if you head over to momated.online, it should be that domain should be up. Hopefully it's up by now when you see this video. You can let me know. Send me an email, DM me, be like, yo Mo, I really like that Guess Who. Like, you should build it. I didn't know how I was going to monetize it. I could have sworn I had notes on how I was going to monetize it, but I wasn't sure yet. I wasn't sure. But I think at some point it might come back in the future and just be a fun app. But I still want to talk about it and see what people think, get some ideas, get some input. And, feel free to take my idea, build it, and let me see it. Let me see what you did. And so I can take it. So I can steal like an artist, right? Borrow it. What J. Cole say? What'd he say? You was inspired by the world, allow the world to be inspired by you. Basically, like, sampling other people's stuff, and then I use it for my work. You can use it for your work. Open source creativity, basically. Man, I'm really bummed out, man. Like, if I was doing this full time and I just cut out a little bit of my social life, I would have had this done. I don't know if I would have had it look this pretty, because honestly, what's holding me back from building nice apps that I have in my head is the designs. Like, I can do it. It just takes long, and that's what I'm practicing. But MVPs they're just supposed to do one thing really well, charge for it, see if people like it. If not, dump it. Yeah. So bummed out, but it might make a comeback. I gotta hook up Stripe to something. What is a singleton? Zero base. Hopefully I get this thing going. What is this? Oh, my designer. I think that's it. Yeah. All right, y'all. You might see this app in the future. I hope so. Maybe not. But yeah, these are apps that I couldn't get to, and I'm actually they make sense not to build these. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 21 apps at the time of this recording that I have to build, but I'm already about to be at 12 or 13. So yeah, Yeah, yeah. All right, let's get to work.